A question the disciples never asked ended up dividing Christianity. How did that happen? And here's the harder question. Why are we still debating something they never asked in the first place? Today, millions of Christians agree Jesus is both God and man. But how that works has divided believers for centuries. So let's go back to the people who actually walked with him. The disciples didn't speak in theological formulas. They asked simpler, deeper questions. Who is he? What is he doing? Can we trust him? And one day, Peter answered, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." That's it. No explanation of natures. No philosophical breakdown. Just recognition. But the Bible shows something incredible. Jesus is fully human. He gets tired. He suffers. He dies. And at the same time, he calms storms, forgives sins, rises from the dead. Not two people, but one. The Bible shows the mystery without explaining the mechanics. Centuries later, the question changed. Not who is Christ, but how exactly does this work? And suddenly, different answers began to appear. Both believed they were defending the truth. Both were convinced they were right. In 431 AD, leaders gathered. They made a decision, one that would shape Christianity forever. But here's the tension. They didn't just answer a question. They drew a line. So we have to ask something uncomfortable. What if this wasn't the question we were meant to focus on? What if people, sincerely believing they were right, made decisions that divided generations? And today, we're still living with the consequences. Look at Christianity today. Different churches, different doctrines, sometimes accusing each other. And in some parts of the world, Christians face persecution, even death. And yet, how often do we see a united voice? So let's ask honestly, why didn't the disciples ask this question? Shouldn't they, of all people, have asked it? If it was essential, wouldn't it be clearly written in the Bible? And if it's not there, why has it become something that divides us? Maybe the goal was never to fully explain the mystery, but to follow Christ. The disciples didn't follow a definition. They followed a person. What do you think? Did later theology protect the truth, or focus on questions that divided believers? Comment below. Let's talk about it.